there's a very damaging editorial in the Financial Times, which is alleging that Kenya would invariably, there would be rigging and there would be violence. And number two, there is a video by CNN, which is actually stage managed. We have a very coordinated way of managing these elections. We have several groups that have come together. I would say, for example, Uwiano, which consists of people from the National Cohesion and Integration, from IEBC, from UNDP, from several organizations. CNN did not verify this from the organizations that are on the ground. CNN did not verify what they said with the police. They did not verify this with the government. They simply went into some bush, stage managed, and created a story which they have planted in their international news. The Kenyan government is going to protest bitterly because this is irresponsibility of the highest order in one of the world's major news organizations. We are going to write formally to the CNN headquarters to protest this because it cannot be that an international organization is one that is propagating propaganda within the country and causing chaos within the country, because what they did was false, was misinforming the public, and was meant to destroy the good name of this country. We have invested heavily with the security in this country. The government of Kenya has sent 99,000 security officials to every part of this country. And if such an incident were to happen, we would have known immediately. This morning I was at the National Security Committee, and the reports, other than what happened in Ethiopia at the border, nothing has happened throughout the country. And we keep on monitoring this on a daily basis, not just the government, but several organizations that are independent and have been monitoring this. There is nowhere CNN pointed to the fact that they have collaborated this. They just send out a story that has been very, very damaging, and we protest this kind of irresponsibility. And hopefully they can be able to retract, because this is a very sensitive time in the country. We are headed into elections, and we begin to see international organizations or news organizations which are supposed to portray the best of the ethics in the media, and they're the ones that are getting us into a situation where we spoil the name of the country and also mislead the people.
Informed by the same report, there is another report that appeared in the Financial Times, and you are aware of, that is attributed to the Prime Minister. And I'm happy to announce to Kenyans that the Prime Minister did not issue any warnings in the event of his losing an election. That I have confirmed from his office, that there was nothing like that. And this is why about a month ago I did call on the foreign press to stop and desist from sensationalizing issues that are likely to set this country on fire. It is also to be noted that in the presence, when the lady Manson did that interview, your colleagues from BBC were there, and BBC did not report that aspect. So to me, that is information that has been manufactured by that particular reporter and put bang on the doorstep of the Prime Minister. These are the kind of issues that the government would like to urge the foreign media, particularly the foreign media, to desist from.